Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so we're gonna start a new little series. It's gonna be very exciting, a nice creative one. I haven't done a sewing video yet. So this is a first. I don't know how long it's gonna go for, how many episodes it's gonna take to complete this look. But anyway, we're starting today. And it's going to be me creating or recreating Crystal Barbie for me. Oh, okay, so this is the girl. This is our girl, Crystal Barbie. Hi, it's me, girl Crystal Barbie. Now, as you can see, she has a lovely fishtail with a boa. So, and it's all opalescent, obviously. Oh, you got eyes. So I've got all my materials here. I have been collecting them for a little while. And I thought we needed to have everything in stock on the table to start the creative process. So I'll go through the materials in a minute. But the reason why this might take a while is because, I mean, I've had quite a few people comment and say, oh my God, can you do a look from start to finish in a video? Well, it doesn't really work that way. Like it's a long creative process. And I think if I was going to do it all in one video, we just lose so much of it, you know what I mean? And, you know, it's a lot of work for one video. It's a huge amount of work. So I'd rather spread it out over a few different videos and we'll get the most out of the content and you get to see more stuff. So I haven't got the hair here yet. I haven't decided what hair I'm going to wear. I'll decide that once I've got the look together and, you know, and then I've got lots of options. It's fine. Let's start with, well, okay. So let's start with, first of all, the most glamorous things. My shoes. I found these lovely shoes from Steve Madden. They're actually a size small, so they'll only ever be a photo shoot shoe. But they are a clear diamante shoe because Crystal Barbie, and let's just see if we can get this and we can, oh, these aren't her shoes. That's all right. Let's see if we can get this and focus. Oh yeah. And she's got lovely translucent glitter pumps, which are like mine and Niki's favorite type of Barbie shoe. These aren't her actual shoes, by the way. They're on another Barbie. You don't really see them. And we've got them. I think we nicked them for Barbie and the Rockers, the second release, the second wave. So I've got my own version, which is very exciting. Not that you're going to see them because I'm wearing a fishtail. Her dress does it is sort of ankle length really, but I'm going to go to the floor, of course. So we've got that, we'll put it aside. Start with the underskirt. So I bought a petticoat from AliExpress, a nice fishtail petticoat, which is cool. You'll see more of that in a minute or later. It is a bit short, so I need to add a new waistband into it to give me the length that I need. But that's that. It's got just very simple. It's got one boning in it, one support, steel rod. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, one, what is that called, Nikita? Hoop. Oh my God. One hoop. It's got one hoop in it. That's all it needs. I'm going to add some more tulle to it as well. Speaking of tulle, I have got 20 meters of heavy tulle in white. I won't need 20 meters, but it's really cheap and I thought better to have more than less. And I will always use white tulle for something. And then we've got my lining, which is called Sexy Satin. These are from Greenfields. And this is just a nice, thick, stretchy, one-way stretch. Well, it's got a tiny bit of give, but it's mostly one-way stretchy satin lycra. And it's nice and thick, so it's good for lining. It's also beautiful, but it snags easy when you use it on its own, even though it's really lovely. I tried to find the same fabric as this, and it's like that iridescent, plasticky kind of papery sort of fabric. And it used to be around a lot back in the day, but yeah, we can't find that now. I'm sure if I looked hard enough, I could find it. Well, I looked pretty hard, but actually it's not very good in human size. It doesn't, you know, wear well. It's like sewing paper. And it crushes like paper. I mean, even her dress over time gets really gross. So instead, I found on AliExpress this wonderful iridescent sequin. Now it has got a bit of give in one way, which is great. And that's why I'm going to use a stretchy lining with it, because I want it to be figure hugging and slim and like, and really kind of, you know, sexy. And underneath, and it is transparent. And underneath, I'm going to put the shiny side down. So once the satin's down, it just gives that tiny bit more reflect and iridescence underneath there. Yeah, so that's the fabrics. I've got elastic for the belt. She's got a little pink and purple belt. So Nikki and I went searching on the internet trying to find the right fabric, and we found this elasticized belt material in pink and purple. And so I got a meter of that, and I got some. We had debated of how to join the belt and, like, you know, get a loop and get a hook, but it's, you know, I just couldn't find one that was the right size on online. And because it's lockdown, we have to do everything online, and we can't go look at things and try, you know, find the right things. So we just found, I thought this would be the best option. It's like it's a hook and eye tape, a hook and eye tape. And so I only need 3 of them, but I got a meter. I'll always use it for something. It was only cheap, it was only like $5, something like that. So that's for the belt. And because she's got violet eyes, I bought contacts. So I've got violet contacts, which is cute. I have worn contacts in drag before, and I hate them. I've got so much happening on my eyes. I just, the thought of, well, the reality of having something in my eyes is no. But for the look, I'm going to do it. If I was going out all night in this look, I probably wouldn't wear these because I'd just be tortured. But because I'll just be in this look sitting at home in my drag room because it's locked down, it's fine. It's fine for the look, and it'll be good for a photo shoot and something like that. If, you know, when I get around to doing my Barbie photo shoots. So they are the ingredients I've got for Crystal Barbie, and now we get to put it all together. So, one thing, I only have 7 yards of this. Which, you know, it's still quite a lot of fabric, but I don't think I'm going to have enough fabric to make a boa like this, because I need to do a circle skirt, like a fishtail skirt, plus the dress itself, and then whatever got left over, I'll use for the boa, because she does have the iridescent fabric in the boa, and I really want to have that, so I want to have sequin in my boa. So I think instead of doing a boa, say boa one more time, boa, I'm going to do just like a shoulder wrap, like a shrug with the tulle. So, and that way it's easy to store. Because what you got to remember as well when it comes to having costumes with lots of tulle in them, if they're not stored properly, they just crush and they look terrible. And I've got a few costumes that have like tulle, and you pull them out and you're like, oh, I've got to replace that tulle for it to look nice again. I mean, flattened and creased tulle certainly has its place, but, you know, she's quite three-dimensional, you know what I mean? So that's why I got the heavy tulle. So I think having the shrug will be easier to store, use less fabric, and won't be as scratchy, because, I mean, if I do a boa, it's got to be like, you know, that round of tulle. It's going to be difficult to sew. So I think if I do like it, just ruffles on my shoulders that just loop around. That way, I think it's just a more practical thing, and I'll have enough fabric to do that, hopefully. So, okay. Oh, and I got a zipper. Although I did get a dress zip. I do feel like I need a stronger zip than that, but that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Hopefully. Okay, that's it. Now we get on to the production, the manufacturing, the fun part. But it's not necessarily very fun, because I've got to start with the hoop skirt, the undergarment, to make that fit right, because I need the measurements then of where this sits. And that's pretty boring. But anyway, we're going to do that now. Bye. First things first, before I set up the sewing table. Well, when I say set up the sewing table, I mean just put my sewing machine on my desk. But this has to be moved, because this is like, I don't know, wobbly, and when the vibration of the sewing machine, everything shakes, and this fell off one day, and I have lost 2 genie bottles in the past, which are both days are the most devastating days of my life. They fell off because of the wind, and I refuse to lose this one. No one's in there. Okay, Okay, we've got our first piece. It's just the waistband of the underskirt, so it's not very exciting. Aw, bitch. Ugh. What's my bobbin? Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. What's that? You know, the thing, the wire, the coat hanger, the bed hanger.
Round thing. Okay, that's good. Now we need to do the shawl.
Yeah, that's what I was doing just before you pulled that, is just measuring the
Do
length.
you want to measure like on me, like from here to the ground? Because I probably should come down a little bit more than that.
No, I always think petticoats should be a little, like, can you pull that up just a little bit higher? Higher. Higher, up to your neck.
Ooh.
Yeah, I always think that petticoats should be off the ground, because then the dress sort of hits it. Because if the petticoat hits the ground and the dress hits the ground, there's just...
Yeah, I don't know where to go. Okay, so we're just going to do from just the actual length of the
Yeah, that's what I think.
shawl.
Mm.
Okay. But it should definitely be like a real sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a... Maybe the fun job of gathering the tulle. I won't make you sit through this. Okay. Now, okay, should we see if it wraps around?
Mm-hmm.
Should we just put it on?
Yeah.
Okay. We could just measure it, but you know.
Okay, shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up.
It's perfect. Okay. Do we need more than that?
I would say let's do another layer. Do you think?
Oh, I mean, I think for now it's fine, but it will fall. Like it will crush.
I mean, I guess that's why I like doing that, like a layer there, around the edge.
Oh, but then it kicks up too much. I think that might be okay, to be honest.
How much is that? 4.5 meters. So if we
Yeah.
did another layer,
I just think it's
then
gonna,
it will be
it's
9
gonna,
meters.
it's gonna start to just like,
I thought that's what you wanted.
yeah, but we've got a layer on top of it as well. You know what I mean? We've already got another layer to go with the skirt itself, the dress. It's heavy tulle, so it's like it's got good structure to it. The thing is, we can always add another layer to this later.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, yeah, look. Here comes the bride, all dressed and iridescent. Okay, so 4.5 meters is like so fucking smart. Like,
It was a fluke though. We can't take credit for it.
that's what I mean. A smart fluke. We just know what we're doing. You know
Yeah,
what
we
I
really
mean?
do. So, I'll just grab one piece and you grab the other side, and we'll just get halfway.
Wait, the seam?
Oh, there's a seam. Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. I forgot those seams. Okay. Oh no. It's really hard. Okay, well I take this to bring over the ring light for me. May as well keep the camera rolling. I might move. Barbie. Oh, Barbie.
Oh, Barbie.
I might actually need you to, once you've done that. Oh, are we ready?
Yeah, it's filming.
Yeah, just to like hold that and guide that for me, like, because that's going to be a nightmare for me to try and control. Okay. That wasn't nearly as, well, it would be awful with one person.
Yeah, it would have been awful with one person. It would have been so much worse. It's like a quarter of the time of hand sewing it.
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone's gonna do that.
Oh. Nikita is ruining the Barbie display.
No.
Yes.
How's the front?
Yeah, good. Yeah, look, I don't know if I don't think we need any more than that. No, that's fine. Because once I'm like, that's my waist, and that's me on tiptoes. That's fine. That's perfect.
Mm.
Okay. And I guess the fabric should be like 5 centimeters longer. Okay, well that's the underskirt done. That's the boring job, but important. Okay, so today it's day 2. We're going to do the pattern. I am going to start sewing today, but we're going to finish this video with the pattern because I did a little bit of editing last night, and you know it's going to be too long otherwise if we start making the dress. So that'll be the next video. So we've got my pattern here, which is just a standard classic drag singlet dress, which I was very lucky to obtain from Chelsea from House of Priscilla. I used to have my own, but that was years and years ago. So, the sleeve, you don't need that. A bit of modification, because this is designed for solid fabric. It's designed, yeah, not for stretch. So we don't need to do as, well, we need to modify a little bit. And obviously change the shape at the top. But this is going to be the base of the pattern we're working on. So I need to get a couple of things, which I'll do now. I made my undergarments, we just did some measurements, but I thought, just in case we get demonetized for nudity, even though I'm like, you know, completely
man.
dressed. Okay, so we've just taken my measurements and we're going to alter this pattern now to create a new pattern. Always like to create a new pattern. Just makes life a little bit more permanent.
Yeah, like the linings and the top layers and stuff are all exactly the same.
Yeah, and it means that if I like the pattern, then I've got it. Okay, so that goes here. Okay. Our pattern piece is very simple. Now, that's going to be the end of this video. And then in our next video, we're going to be doing the making of the dress, which we're actually doing today. But, you know, you'll see it in the next installment of the series. So don't forget to like the video, share it, leave nice comments, and click the subscribe button, guys. Okay, we'll see you soon. Bye.
Wigs by Vanity. This is my wigs. I don't wear hair.